EA have just released their full-length trailer for F1 23. There's already a lot of hype around this game, so let's see what all the fuss is about and get a Noob's reaction. Let's get into it.
Who will be last to break? Round the outside he goes, and there's a huge lock-up!
Oh shit.
Before a race begins, anything is possible. It's like the world holds its breath.
Why are you hesitating?
Cali Mayer is the F2 champion!
Everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three.
Something has gone very wrong here.
Every season, you want to step up. There's always something to improve.
Hey Charles.
Something's not right. Okay, box. Are you joking? That's it, go.
This has to be a red flag.
I was devastated.
What a great result.
I want to be the best I can be, and I want to win.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Do you know how I look losing easy points like this? Come on, you can do this.
Not everyone survives in F1. You know that.
Wheel to wheel, this is fabulous. The question is,
who will be
The last to break.
Oh, spicy. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I am a complete noob when it comes to the F1 driving games. I've only played it since F1 21, and that was towards the end, just before F1 22 came out. So I haven't got much experience with the series of the games. What I've seen in the trailer and the promo that EA are doing surrounding the whole launch of this game, I am pretty psyched for it to come out, and I can't wait to get playing it. So the new precision drive technology is going to provide players with a much better experience. I have seen around in the community where most people aren't too happy with how the car handled. A lot of people were saying that it was like hard to control and handle, but with me being a noob, I just thought that I was just rubbish at the game. Funny enough, I've only just recently been able to control the car without like some of the driving assist, so I wasn't very fast. But it was an achievement to try and control the car without those assists, which is good. Obviously, they're saying now in the new game that players are going to get a much better experience with that. Their tagline, who will be the last to break, causing up some stir and making it a bit more exciting, and bringing back Breaking Point, which I believe was from, they brought it in 2021. But because I only started playing the game like towards the end, before 2022 came out, I didn't bother getting into Breaking Point. So when the game comes out this year, I would definitely be giving Breaking Point a shot, and it'll be my first experience with the whole narrative and story mode. I'm looking forward to it. Following the careers of young upstart Aiden Jackson and infamous protagonist Devon Butler, the pair find themselves together at Connor Sport Racing Team. Now, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but they did a whole team launch with Connor Sport, which is quite cute actually, with like Naomi Schiff, Dirk Chocolate, Matt Gallagher from P1 was on there as well, all part of the presentation of this new F1 team, Connor Sport. It was quite cute actually, the way they've got it all together and wrapped it up. So yeah, EA are doing bits for this year. Rising Star Formula 2 in sister to Devon. Oh, okay. First woman ever to win the F1 championship. I don't know whether they've ever had any women in the series prior to this year's, but I'm so happy and content that obviously they've brought in a female into the story, trying to encourage more women to get into the sport. So it's nice to see that EA also kind of echoing that, which is quite cute. Oh, it says here, will team and family dynamics cause problems? Some spicy stuff. So yeah, Breaking Point, one of the big things that returns people really looking forward to getting involved in. 2 new circuits. So from what I've seen already, they're bringing in Las Vegas Street Circuit in Nevada and also Qatar to reflect the 23 calendar, which is cool. Nice. Handling upgrades. I think this is probably in reference to obviously their new technology. What do they call it again? Precision drive technology. Yeah. So obviously they've heard what people have said about, you know, how people are upset about how 22 was hard to control and drive, and it was so. Listen to the community, and they have delivered. Following community feedback, several highly requested features will be included in F1 23 red flags. So yeah, I've heard this. Red flags are going to be making their return to the series after 9 years. My gosh, 9 years. I don't even know when the first one was, but obviously 9 years is a long time. Be interesting to see what the games would have been like. This game 9 years ago. My gosh, interesting. Anyway, bringing back red flags. They're bringing back They're introducing 35% race distance. So as a noob, I haven't even got into like playing it that much where I've even managed to even play like, was it 50% distance or 25% race distance? I'm just still there with the time trials, just trying to control the car and get used to the track. So as a noob, I don't know what that means, but from what I've heard from other people, a lot of people are happy about the 35 because apparently the 50% is a bit too long and then the 25 is not long enough, so it's a happy medium. So seems cool. And they've also introduced a new colour encoding system similar to that used in the film and TV has been implemented across the game, resulting in a more true-to-life visual experience. Okay, not too sure entirely what that means, but introducing F1 World. F1 World helps introduce players to the complex world of Formula One by tying together multiple game modes such as time trial, Grand Prix, and multiplayer, offering an exciting new way to enjoy the game. Well, I'm pretty sure time trial, Grand Prix, and multiplayer was all part of the previous series anyway. So is this a case of trying to entice maybe like newer players into getting into the game with a better progression through bettering their gameplay? Maybe, I'm not too sure. To me, it just looks like they've put all the game modes into one new place called F1 World, and that's why it's new, but it's nothing really new. Who knows? I don't know. Just a noob's opinion, really. By advancing through F1 World, players will improve their tech level and unlock parts and team member upgrades to equip the F1 World car. You get the ones who just want to chill and play the game like legit, and then you get the idiots who just take the mick and obviously ruin everyone's experience. So obviously they're trying to combat that. I just seen a Quadrant video where Quadrant hosted like a Miami GP with like a bunch of F1 content creators. I don't know whether it was meant to be just like a legit GP, but then Lando decided, forget this, I'm going to cause havoc, because the whole GP was carnage. It was absolutely carnage. Like Lando and who was it now? Lando and Max. I think it was Lando and Max just was at the back, and there was like, I don't want to be at the back, so let's just cause problems for everybody else. The whole GP, I don't know why, it was absolute carnage. It was hilarious, but that's a side note. F1 23 Champions Edition. Oh, so there's 2 editions, I believe. So you got the Champions Edition, which got Max at the front, like, and I think you got the Classic Edition. Is that a Classic Edition? Let me just see real quick. I don't know. They're not going to highlight that anyway. They're only going to try and highlight the Champions Edition. Anyway, so with the Champions Edition, the digital exclusive F1 Champions Edition featuring 2-time reigning world champion Max Verstappen on the cover comes with the following content: time limited Las Vegas content pack, Max Verstappen racewear pack, Breaking Point 2 icons and vanity item pack, dual entitlement. I don't know what that means. I'm a noob. 4 new My Team icons. I ain't got a Scooby. XP boost, F1 World bumper pack, 18,000 Bitcoin, 3-day early access starting June 13th. Most of that for me doesn't mean anything. When it comes to games and stuff and like deluxe editions and blah blah blah, I'm not interested in all the cosmetic like packs and stuff like that. I'd sit there looking like Steve, just with the bog standard livery. Liveries is quite a cool thing. I wouldn't mind obviously changing up the livery, but I'm just one of those people that even in like outside of this game and any other games, like, I'm not interested in changing my camo and my gun set and blah blah blah. Just unless it's going to affect my gameplay, I'm really interested. But that's just me. So there you have it, a noob's reaction to the F1 23 trailer and game. And from what I've seen, I think it's going to be really good. It's out June 16th. Can't wait to get my hands on it. But for now,